that's going to be the matchup that we're going to see now, starting off in Julesvale. So we did see Ben L actually put in a lot of work versus Fleet. Let's see if this is going to work out versus Silence this time around.
I'm excited to see what goes on to this next set. Of course, we mentioned earlier, right? Very scary set for Ben L earlier, because definitely will drop down to that. Definitely need to reevaluate the way we approach against Fleet. But of course, I mean, considering we are in winners' quarters, we have 5 games. Possibly 5 games, at least 3, possibly 5. To mess around and see what works and what doesn't. So I feel like a little bit more of a breath of fresh air, but also a little scary considering that it also gives your Fleet more time to do their thing and keep this close. So I'm excited to see what happens going into the rest of this tournament, considering we're all in best of 5 territory.
Absolutely, Momo. It gives it all the opportunity for them to adapt. And we continue to see even more Rivals of Ether, so that's going to be great for us as well, right? So, pretty even so far. Early percentage leads by Kragg, and now Fleet is actually feeling a lot more comfortable when it comes to actually throwing out their offense, landing on the platform. Yeet!
Damn.
You do not want to contest. You do not want to contest Kragg, especially when you have those pillars right on the outside. I'm just saying.
It's so funny how, like, every single time you're, like, feeling good against Kragg, it's like, oh man, he's mad stubby, I can get him here. Like, wait a minute. I forgot about instant move here. He can kind of just, I forgot about that. Oh my god! You saved him! Oh, alright. Okay. Alright,
no, yeah, he didn't really have any type of choice. Otherwise, how was he going to be able to recover?
Honestly, I would have went for the trade. He was at 150. I think it would have been worth it.
Yeah, it could have been. You're right.
Also, that was elevator straight up blast. That was crazy.
He put the rock right in the middle so they could not move. And he said, I don't care. I'm just going to throw it out. And eventually it did work. So it's still 116% of extra credit for Kragg. Looking in a really good spot and sending him right upwards. Maybe trying to KO with it. Trying to get more creative. But the drop kick is going to be enough to take it.
There we go. And now we have Silence keeping this pressure up here. Really good job of trying to keep this Kragg at bay, like trying to play from the platform and find the damage from there. It's the fact that this Kragg has been playing so forward, so aggressive. When Ben is confident, when he's on the money, he just makes the opponents earn every single hit.
Okay, so 1-2 into down tilt. Actually gonna be the eye.
Oh no, not again! No! Come on! The aerial down B, man, come on. It's so toxic. You give me one good reason why you're using that move over down air, and I'll apologize, but come on, bro. No, I'm kidding.
It looks crispy, I'm just saying.
Got it, bro. Oh my god, yo, Ben. This guy is on a tear. You gotta remember, though, last time he got overconfident against Fleet, you remember what happened. He lost the stock. He got reverse 3 stock, so definitely can't get too comfortable here. Mess around on those platforms, those pillars a little bit too much.
Read a book.
That was crazy. Oh, rocket hand. Oh.
Landed on a platform that time, so still gonna have it available. But now they don't have any type of pillar available. Now they do.
Special backstage. That's what you got to do here. Big pressure on that shield. Oh my god, putting the damage on right now. Oh, okay, make it back. That's fine. I mean, Silence is still keeping up the damage here. Just the fact that, like, Ben L. Oh, the reverse upbeat. That was nice.
That was
Ben L.
Really
taking these stocks so early, though. That's the thing. That's the hardest thing right now. Silence definitely, like, keeping up the aggression, but just losing stocks so early. It's just so tragic.
Moving in rock pillars one more time. Cubes everywhere. The down tilt to actually try to get him on the outside.
No.
Oh my god, please.
All right.
Okay.
I'm seeing the value behind that option now. Definitely considering it's like more of a delayed spike and sends it a more devious angle. That's it. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought that was it. This might just be it. Oh, yep, that's the launch. Yeesh. Damn.
Yeah, fighting against heavies in this game is not exactly the greatest thing in the world, even if you do have, like, difficult matchups on you.
Sheesh, bro. Now, I see why a lot of people like struggle with Kragg so much. But I mean, it's really tough. Again, like when someone like Ben L is confident in himself and throwing a lot of those like Hail Mary, crazy options, right? Like just going out there and forward airing whatever. It's like you can't really you feel like you can't put a stop to it. But you gotta remember, a character like Fleet, with all the aerial mobility offstage, just like that. How is he alive? I know you could wall jump after being put into free fall off of the player. That's the more you know, I guess. Yeah, that's
what you gotta do.
You gotta remember, you gotta be careful because you lose stock just like that. Yo, oh my god, what's going on out there? And you're just thing, man. Ben out. He's still alive. How is he still alive? This guy's crazy.
Now the mobility in this dude is insane. Looking really good right now. Fortunately, uses a rock pillar that time. Gonna get punished for it. 120% onto the Fleet. Seeing them right onto the outside. Oh, that was no, but still gonna hit him with that up special and be able to do it. I did not know that Fleet could actually like ledge cancel that up beat either. So that's actually gonna be a really good tool for movement, especially when dealing with Kragg.
Hey, shout out to Cherry, the Fleet player from Jersey. Actually, very good. An insane movement on a player like that. I mean, that really just shows like you're only at the tip of the iceberg of the character as complicated like Fleet, you know. So it's definitely when you're playing a character like Kragg and you're getting again overconfident, just go out there a little bit too much. It's like, why are you doing? What are we doing? What are we doing out there? You get Ben. You feel yourself a little bit too much, man. You got to remember, you lose respect for Fleet, and he just comes back and runs you over. It's. I mean, yeah, you're up 2-0, but it's still we're still the best divided. You can definitely still win the set if you're silenced.
Yep, but still trying to get it back. This time, the advantage continues to be for Fleet. Back air gonna hit and trying to go for another spike and set them up one more time. Will they be able to do it? And we see the pillars actually coming out from the bottom. One of those mix-ups that you actually go for. Maple has the same thing, but it has to be aerial. Kragg has the same thing, especially if you're one of the pillars. If you do not see it coming, it could be trouble. But again, just like that, 170% onto Kragg with 112, Fleet is in trouble, especially if they get hit by one of those solid moves Kragg has.
Oh, setting up that pillar out there. Very scary option to go for that. Oh, and the arrow just barely dropping on your head again. 200%. Someone take this Kragg stock, please. Nair is going to do it. Even the other side of the stage. Talon's taking the first lead of the set, actually. You're going to try to run with that, bro. But again, on Rock Wall, Kragg is home, and he has those aerials to keep the pressure on you on all those platforms. The late back here coming out, trying to keep you at bay. Gotta be careful for that platform. And it's still Silence still sitting here pretty comfortably in this lead.
Good combination with the tornado after throwing out the arrow for the side special. Rockets aren't going to be able to do it. Both of them missing a little bit. And trying to go in one more time. Downbeat actually maintain the distance. It continues to do so, but forward air hitting one more time with 48% of extra credit is going to be super important for Fleet to continue to send them right on the outside.
There you go. Now, down last stock scenario, definitely still doable here for Ben Al, but only down 70%. Silence, of course, fighting for that winner side life here, down 2 games. Backer coming out, the reverse backer is going to do it. An insane DI mix-up from Fleet. We see it all the time with Kakasol. We keep talking about Kakasol, we call say Fleet, but like, who else we're going to talk about? But yeah, reverse back air, such a strong move from Fleet. And now, in the set count 2-1, honestly, I feel like with the adaptations going forward, the reverse 3-0 is definitely possible. Now, I don't want to commentary curse it, but it's definitely doable. As I say that, Ben L is not going to take this line down. He's definitely going in this game.
Comboing after actually getting hit by the special arrow that Fleet actually goes for. Just like that, Silence bringing it back to 5% differential and trying to go for that rock pillar. KO one more time. It's a little cheeky. Not quite going to be able to do it with that forward strong. I would have hit it. I would have been hit by that so hard.
Facts. Had to be careful. Oh, ooh. A little bit of unfortunate DI there on that up strong. But Ben Al, we take those. Rock in hand, trying to accentuate the lead here. Big pressure there on that back air. Forward air as well. And the reverse nair. Loving the use of these Fleet aerials to keep this Kragg at bay. Oh my god, get out of there! Get out of there! Oh my god. 3 up strongs in a row.
Yep, going in.
Oh no. Oh, what a tech! What a tech!
Lost in the sauce, too.
I honestly, I respect it. I wasn't expecting. I wouldn't have tech there, so I definitely understand Ben going for that, but getting a little bit too overconfident. You're still. I mean, you gotta remember the set's still going. You can't. Last time you got overconfident, get the fleet. Gotta be careful if you're Ben.
Only in that time, the fair. Taps are going to be interrupted by the ground. Oh,
what are you doing? Come, Ben. See that right there was karma for all those down specials. Honestly.
Okay, now Silence is cooking.
Silence is. Oh my God. Upstrong coming out. Getting that empowered arrow back up air's coming out. Silence is looking quite loud. Forward air's coming out. Back at throw as well. Waiting to catch that ledge hog again. Gonna catch that roll out. Just barely missing it. Ben also definitely in this game looking to accentuate at the ledge. Trying to take stock here on this fleet. Downer coming from the heavens. Back air to forward air as well. Careful with that wall. Destroying that with the saddle. Really smart idea. Really errant forward strong though. Ben L we're seeing getting a little desperate here. Definitely does not want to go to a game 5 against this fleet because this fleet has been on fire.
Going one more time, spacing themselves out with the fair. Oh, the snipe!
Snipe!
Oh, brilliant by Silence. 5 games.
Silence looking like Hanzo, bro. That was a crazy snipe. Good stuff there. And now, Chopper, we are in our first set of top 16 and our first game 5. This is the type of tournament I like to see. We're going right to Merchant Port, actually. Now, okay. Honestly, considering all the movement shenanigans we've been seeing from this fleet, what do you think about Ben bringing us to Merchant Port here as a final stage?
The mobility that Ben has actually been showing off throughout the course of the set leaves him a lot of opportunities to actually get creative with the platform placements and also looking for better setups as the rocks pillars actually come into play too. If you have those opportunities to actually move in, for example, if you have like the rock pillar on top, then you have the platforms you can play for and move around them. So yeah, I think it's a good pick for him.
Yeah, definitely. I like that. Good point, especially considering that he's been dealing with a lot of pressure on the offstage game on Merchant Port. Of course, there's less of that to deal with. Plus, you know, closer to side blast zones, you don't have to get stocks on fleet earlier. But it also means that fleet can take stocks off you earlier. Ooh, yeah, taking that. Silence not going to make it just yet. Silence in the lead here. And like I said, on the cusp of a reverse 3-0 right now.
Going with a fair 9% now, extra credit 15. Continues to rack up the damage onto the Kragg. And this is what I like to see from Fleet in particular. Matching up the speed of the game so far as they get hit by the fair of Kragg, but actually playing it super fast and using the tools necessary to actually make sure that Kragg never has the right foot on the pedal.
There goes up there coming out, pressuring on the platform again. Up strong, got to be careful there just a little bit. Side special coming out as well. Captain Normal get up there, avoiding the empowered arrow, but actually going to hit there with the side special. Silence doing a good job of again keeping the pressure on the platforms. Ben L, of course, looking for a reversal here. Can't find that arrow just yet. Empowered arrow coming out. Not gonna find the forward air. Easier just trying to find anything to get back in this game. Dash Jack coming out. Ben L struggling, wants to get back in the lead so bad, does not want to be down against his fleet anymore.
Doing a really good job at it as well. So now they have like a 4% lead now. Forward airs coming in to play one more time. Rock pillar gonna be hittable to hit him. Forward air one more time. Rock is not gonna miss. Fleet gonna be able to recover. At least up air is gonna be able to do it, and he's been looking for that the entirety of the set, managing to get at least that up air and force a fleet into a precarious situation that could lead him to loser's bracket.
Oh, yep, there we go. 15%. The downer coming up, being saved there by that pillar. Gotta be careful here. Not too much of a deficit here, but look to take a stock as soon as humanly possible. Benel getting back onto that stage, hanging on just fine. Back on that grab. Here goes the side special and to the upstrong. Still not going to do it. Kragg is a big boy. Upstrong, so nice air dodge to avoid that. Slowing on this game. Ben L just hanging on to the stock as long as he physically can. Down strong coming out as well into the back here, and last stock scenario, Chopper. We are on the cusp of an upset, but Ben L does not want to take it sitting down.
No, they do not, because we've seen a couple of forwarders already being played. That's a combo breaker done onto the fleet. The jabs are going to be able to miss. It only hits them with a couple of forward airs, not quite going to be able to complete that multi-hit. continuing to get an escalation onto the movements. Now the rocks coming in forward air again for 88, actually using it that time with the down B special to break the rocks. Forward air one more time, 108%. Now thrusting it upwards. Oh my god, Ben, I got hit by absolutely everything that you are cooking right now. Actually explodes it and actually combos himself with the arrow. Ben L going on to the next round of winner's side.
He can't keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with this. Last stock against fleet players, and Ben L turns into the Ben W, bro. He closes himself out. He finds those. The downer on the pillar, getting a little crazy, and finally gonna find it there at the end. Congratulations to Ben, taking that valiant effort from Silent Stell. Almost bringing that, brought all the way back to Game 5, almost making a reverse 3-0, but unfortunately not able to find that. But now, we are here. Our next set, we've got the set I've been looking for all tournament. I'm very excited for this one. We got Heals Good, Clarin, again, 4th at Hitfall, number 3, versus Landcon, the Loxodon.
Oh, this is going to be super interesting. And we did hear it beforehand. Momo did think that this matchup was actually pretty doable for Loxodon, but due to the changes, a theory has been brought up by Momo himself saying, hey, maybe Loxodon can actually have an advantage for Landcon